Hey guys, this is your coach Juan Castillo, and today I want to talk to you guys about Instagram, um, and how to utilize this social media platform to increase your exposures and increase um, your network. I've been using Instagram now for a few months now, and it has affected my business incredibly. I have met some amazing people through Instagram, and I've been able to build some great relationships thanks to it. Um, there are many books and podcasts that you can listen. One of them is Charlene Johnson. She has an amazing podcast on how to how to build your tribe on Instagram and social media. And there's also a book called Jab Jab Right Hook by Gary Vaynerchuk. And this book helped me so much understanding how to tell my story on this noisy world, social world. But today specifically, I want to share with you guys what are the activities, the daily activities that I use, and how I utilize Instagram to build my business and to build my brand on social media. And like I said, Instagram right now is the place to be. It's the place to be trying to create exposures for your business, especially us that we are coaches and you know 80% of our business comes from our lives and the way we tell our story on social media. So now I'm going to share screen with you guys to share with you guys what are some of the apps that I use to work my Instagram. And then specifically, I want to show you guys this app is called Just Don't Follow. And this is the main app that I've been using to add more followers to my Instagram. And the way it's really simple. All you have to do is once you sign in, you just go to copy followers. And the first step is for you guys to think, what is that place, that restaurant, that like that coffee shop that you like, and just type in the name. So for instance, I like Mama Juana Cafe, and then I just search. And as you can see, Mama Juana Cafe and why. This is the one I'm gonna go to, and I'm gonna copy their followers. Well, actually, that one is private. Let me try again. Mama. All right, this is the one that I usually go. So as you can see, this is all the followers that they have on their page, and all I have to do is just add them. It's really fast. It's really simple. It's alright. I know a lot of people are afraid. Oh, but who are you adding? I want to know who exactly you're adding and who are. Personally, I don't. I don't look at their names. I don't look at if it's a man or a female. I know some of you guys have preferences that you rather work with females only. But me personally, as I start to, I start following them and seeing their posts, and I'll start deleting them. But this is one of the apps, the main apps that I've been using to work my Instagram and to increase my following base. But right now, I want to share with you guys my Instagram and how it looks and why I feel like, that what I'm doing is working for me. As a Beachbody coach, we have 3 vital behaviors. As you guys know, is invite, invite, invite. That is the first one. The second one is be proof that the product works. And the third one is called personal development. So this is your baseline to how you're going to run your business. But when it comes to Instagram, you want to live your life out loud. You want to live your life. You got to portray your lifestyle in a way that is in accordance to the 3 vital behaviors. So for instance, I'm all about faith, fitness, and support. That's my brand. That's what I focus on. And I'm just a guy who cares. I'm a man of faith. My family comes first. I'm an entrepreneur, motivation and inspiration, and I'm a health and fitness coach. This is my business. So your bio has to have your essence. What are you all about? Are you a single mom? Are you a mom? How many kids you have? What is it that you like to do? What are you passionate about? So all of those things need to be on your bio. But one of the most important things is your Facebook URL is supposed to be on your bio. That way, when people are interested in connecting with you, you have an easier way to send them to your Facebook. I run my business from Facebook, so anyone that I meet on Instagram, I will send them over to my Facebook account. But going back to the three vital behaviors and living your life, as you can see, um, I'm always sharing about me, my relationship, my personal development. But, and here's the ad. I'm always living my three vital behaviors. I'm always posting about my workouts. I'm posting about, every time I have an event with the team, I will post about that. My followers love that when I post pictures of going out with my friends. So those are things that, it will come to you naturally. Seriously, guys, it's not as difficult as it may seem. I know that first is really overwhelming, but honestly, it's just all about sharing who you are as a person. And let me tell you, when I started, my Instagram wasn't like this. My Instagram was horrible. Like used to post just about PD. At that time, I didn't go out. At that time, I didn't know what to post about. But one of the things that I do want to share with you guys is, for a long time, I used to hear about creating value. How do you create value? And at first, I didn't understand how you create value on other people's lives. And it took me reading the Jab Jab Right Hook and listening to many of the podcasts that Chalene Johnson has created on how to work your social medias to understand that is very, very simple. You cannot post a picture or just an ad and telling people, come do the workout with me. No, you have to create value. So how do you create value? Well, first off, I always share a little story with all my pictures. Always. So in this case, I put this ad the other night. And I started with, I've seen so many lives be changed by committing to this amazing program. I believe in this program so much for many reasons. And it's on special in January. So what did I do here? I'm creating a connection between me and my followers. I'm letting them know my experience with this program and how it has impacted me. So right away, I'm creating an emotional value to this picture and to this ad. And that's how I create a value using that picture specifically. But then another example is, like, when you're gonna post about your PD, don't just say, oh, here's a personal development and I'm reading this book. No, share a story. Like on this picture I shared last night, I'm letting people know that for a long time I struggled with my confidence, my self-esteem, and the way I felt about my body. There's tons of people out there that feel this way. But at the end, I let them know that by me taking charge of my life, by doing personal development, by reading books, the way I see myself has changed. So what did I do? I'm motivating them. I'm creating vision in their lives that they can do it too. So I'm adding value to their lives. And because of that, people actually really love that picture. As to before, I would tell them, oh, here's a book that I'm reading. See, I wasn't creating value. Instagram, it's all about creating value to people through your pictures. If you're a funny person, post things that are funny, but things that are special to you, things that we share, with them who you are. And that's why people are gonna connect with you. Let me tell you, as Beachbody coaches, we all sell the same programs. We have the same shake, we have the same tools, the same trainings, the same compensation plan. The only difference between you and I is our story. It's our struggle. So the better you get at sharing your story and your struggle and creating motivation and support for other people, then the more you're gonna connect with your followers and with your challengers and with your prospects and clients and coaches. So you need to learn how to get better at telling your story. And I'm not saying to write your story in each picture, but share a little struggle with each picture. Share something, share the reason why you connect to that picture so much. And I guarantee you that your followers are going to love you. But another thing too that is extremely important, and comes back to this app, just don't follow. You have to follow people daily. You have to. My minimum is 500. I follow a minimum of 500 people every day. I'm always consistently increasing my followers, because if you're not putting yourself out there, if you're not increasing your network, your contact list, then if you talking to the same people, those people may not be interested. So as you start to add more followers to your Instagram, it's gonna grow. And it's gonna come to a point that it's gonna grow organically, because the content that you putting out there is good and valuable to them. Well, guys, this has been your coach Juan Castillo, and I hope that you found the information helpful. If you need more tips on regards to Instagram, please send me a message. You could always follow me on IG, Coach Juan Jose, or you can find me on Facebook. Thank you again, guys. Hope you found this video helpful.